Hit that ball.
Lambic the Radio with your host, Genty.
It must be the ass.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
Blockage and, people's ego, like it's automatically a passing judgment on somebody or this, so we're trying to break it down and, there's a whole thing. And listen, we're in it, we do that stuff, but celebrate people for what they are doing. Give yourself credit for what you are doing. And when we seek to understand with people, we'll say, hey, here's what we learned from you. We love these things that you're doing. And what we want to do is we're going to bolt on a few different things to some of these things you're doing well, and they're going to give you more superpowers.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Pro Radio. Sorry, this shit is so late because I've been living in my fucking car. God, dog, been doing so much shit. I have literally barely have had time to come home and take a nap and then drive to another city, spend time with people, then come home, take a nap, and then drive to another city and spend time with people, and then come home, take a nap, and then drive to work. God. Here I am, making this show for you, making this show for me. I'm so glad to be talking to you guys. I'm so glad to be home. You know what? Let me tell you something real quick. I almost died. Shocker. Almost died lots of times. But we're going to get into that. But first, are you celebrating people? Let's celebrate each other. Let's celebrate the fact that I'm here talking to you on this microphone, on the ones and the twos, and I'm not dead in the ditch somewhere because I fell asleep several times this weekend driving to and from LA and to and from Orange County, aka the beach. Too much going on at one time, but like clockwork. Was super nervous about driving a bunch this weekend, and so during the week I really didn't get any sleep. So because I had anxiety about it, didn't sleep very well, and shocker, started to fall asleep while I was driving. Nevertheless, I'm celebrating the fact that I'm here talking to you, and I hope you're celebrating as well with me, that you're getting to hear this shit. Cause I could be dead, y'all, but I'm alive. Good. I'm glad I'm alive. Good. The reason why I bring up celebrating people, because I think it's so important. We need to celebrate people. A lot of things get overlooked with social media, with the way things are going, and people working so hard, and the kids and the family, and just everybody's doing so much, and they're not taking the time out to rest, me included, and they're not taking the time out to celebrate themselves or others around them, and things get neglected, and we run into different problems and situations when a lot of them could have been avoided if we just celebrate those good things. Stop looking at those negative things. Don't be a negative Nancy. Celebrate. Be a positive Pat. Celebrate people. Celebrate. Celebrate. Dance to the music. Celebrate. Celebrate. Dance to the music. Speaking of celebrating, I want to tell y'all that we had a Wolf Knives Ellisfam meeting. Yeah, buddy. We went to LA to celebrate. I got to go to the show. Shout out to the Kevin Kraft, a.k.a. Kamtad, the Kamtadian, and the Uran, a.k.a. Sperm Gun? Yeah, got it. She managed to get me in the Genevieve, a.k.a. Gen 1. Hello, Gen 1. I'm Gen 2, duh. And the Abby Chubby, Jim 5000, got us into the studio so we could see the show in fucking person. And it was so rad. I had such a blast. I know a lot of people were like expecting me to talk on the radio or some shit, but I didn't want to interrupt. I just wanted to let them do their thing. So got to see how the studio is. And shockingly, your dear host, Rambopra, might have a bigger studio than the Jason Ellis show. It's incredible. I was like, wait, what? This is it? Oh my God. So I'm on the way to the big time. I already got a big studio. All I need is a bigger audience. And I'm big time. Big time. Man, so it was really cool to see Jason, Tully, Kevin, and then Catherwood was sitting in for the day. And Will and Betsy and Nova Giant, because he's dead. No, he's on vacation. But I got to see how everybody's doing their little thing and working and pressing all these buttons and answering phones and the prize chamber, the infamous prize chamber that supposedly Will keeps the bodies in. I've seen it myself. There are no bodies in there, so stop it, people. Will's keeping the bodies somewhere else. No. Will is a super, super sweet dude. Shout out to the Will Pendar. Just got to see how the show works. Got to chat with Ellis for a little bit. And then we had our meeting at the Pink Taco on Sunset. God, I fucking hate that part of Sunset too, because it's right on the corner in front of the infamous Chateau Marmont, aka the place where it is notorious for people to try and make a left-hand turn to go east, and it says right turn only because it's literally 4 lanes of speedy-ass traffic. Everybody's flying down that street, and our one of my favorites, Jimmy Kimmel, The Man Show, aka Jimmy Kimmel Live, made the left turn and fucking T-boned some bitch the other day. So, anywho, I love going to the Pink Taco, but it's literally, that street is so fucked up, or where the Pink Taco's at, that I've literally parked across the street from the Pink Taco, was not even able to get in, cross the street in the crosswalk because traffic was so fucking busy. Couldn't jaywalk because the blocks are so long. So I ended up eating tacos across the street from the Pink Taco when I went one time. I literally had a birthday party to go to at the Pink Taco one time, and I couldn't find parking because parking sucks there. Then I couldn't make any turn, had to keep driving up and down Sunset, make a fucking U-turn. So finally went to the Pinches Tacos across the street from the Pink Taco. And I ate there. I said, fuck you, friends. I'm not doing this. But Ellis said, hey, if the meeting is in LA, I'm coming. So I thought, okay, what are Ellis fam familiar with? And if you don't know, when we have our Ellis Mania fights, the radio show, the get together, it's at the Hard Rock Hotel in Las Vegas. And so the Pink Taco is the staple for the Ellis fam. So I thought, Pink Taco LA makes sense. Close to Ellis' house. Everybody's familiar with the food. Let's eat, drink, and be merry. And we got there, and we tore the motherfucking roof off, son. Man, we went nuts in there. Just drinking, smirking, drinking, a lot of taco eating. Not on my part. Okay, I did have some tacos, but they were steak tacos, all right? Settle down. But the waitress, though. Hola, mami. Mucho gusto. God, dog. I said, man. Right away, here we go. The ladies go, she's not cute. Or, that's a lot of Botox. Or, I'm like, whoa. That's just not cute. I'm like, now, why are you shredding this girl to bits? I said, you know what? I happen to believe that is my speed. So if you don't mind, step aside and let the man lady come through. Step aside and let the Rambobra come through. I was like, hi. You can bring me whatever you got back there. I'll take it, Botox and all. Fake as fuck, I don't care. Now, wait a minute. Now, if the butt is done, okay, this is where I might actually hit the brakes. If you got a fake ass, like, God, go back to the doctor and ask for your money back. Nobody needs a fake ass. This is just, stop it. Don't listen to the Black Chinese or the Kardashian. You don't need a fake ass. I don't care if you got a tiny butt. Just leave it alone. I'll take you. Please, no fake asses. It's just, you can have all the fake boobies you want. I say this with peace and love. Get the boobies done. Get them reduced. I don't care. But leave the butt alone. Stop it, ladies. Stop. You're ruining this right now. All right? If you were like, quote unquote, cursed with a small butt, like enjoy that small butt. Or just eat and do lots of squats. But speaking from the perspective of somebody who has the biggest ass in the room generally, big butts are not fun. This shit sucks. Do you know how bad my back hurts when I try and run? Oh my God. I have to ice and heat this shit. I gotta sit in this fucking jacuzzi after I run. I gotta sit in the steam in the sauna because the pain is so bad. Please, for the love of Christ, do not get a fake ass. No, 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 no. No fake butts allowed. That is the one thing. I will not judge you, but if you got a fake ass, we got a problem. What I can do, what Rambopera will do, is she will celebrate everything else you got. So, in cause for celebration, the reason why we got together on Friday is because I see on the social medias, I see in the phone, all of your beautiful smiling faces. Or sometimes they're sad when we lose members of the Ellisfam, like, let's not go into specifics, but when some of the Ellisfam pass away. And it's a whole lot of coulda, woulda, shouldas. And I just said, no, enough now. We don't have to wait till Ellis Mania to meet up. Let's fucking get together. Let's do this. So that's why we were in cause of celebration, to get together. Gay, straight, bi, tri, whatever the fuck's going on. We had a good time. We partied. And Ella showed up. Eddie showed up. And we all got together and we enjoyed each other's company. And it was a blast. And I was so happy that to see all of your beautiful smiling faces. And it made it worth it. So the drive to Los Angeles, I was falling asleep at the wheel. The drive back from LA, I was falling asleep at the wheel. And the worst bit was, it starts pouring rain. And see, part of it, well, all of it's my fault, of course, because I allow myself to stay in a certain particular situation that unfortunately controls my schedule, which is not really much of a schedule. And so, because I am not much on a schedule other than the days off. The days off are the same, but the times are never the fucking same. Because of this lack of scheduling, it causes me to not be asleep. It causes me to have difficulty sleeping. It causes me to have fucking anxiety about sleeping. And then I don't sleep. So trying to nip this in the bud and train and eat right, it's extremely difficult. So just being nervous about all that caused me to not sleep very well because I was worried about driving out to LA. And the worst bit, see, this is the one time where I actually wish that I had a girlfriend or somebody that I was seeing regularly, because at least I would take her with me so that way either she could drive or she could keep me awake. For whatever reason, podcasts usually do the trick, but sometimes every now and then I get caught up in a podcast where I really want to learn about it, but I'm having difficulty understanding. Joe Rogan had on Daniel Bigoli, some kind of either Italian dude or French dude. And normally I'm cool with my international fam, but the accent was killing me. It was just like, and I was just like, oh, fuck, I'm really trying to listen to what you're saying, but your voice. Same with the Aubrey Marcus, which is the clip I played at the beginning of the show. I try to listen to Aubrey at home, not while I'm driving per se, because something to do with his voice is very soothing, which is flattering. I'm sure it's flattering to him, but also can make me very sleepy while I'm operating a vehicle. So that's my rule. I can't listen to Aubrey while I'm driving. I can be anywhere else, at the gym, at work, walking, shopping, at home, cleaning, whatever. Mowing the lawn. The other day is listening to Aubrey while I was mowing the lawn. I got these cool ass noise canceling headphones, so I couldn't even hear the lawnmower, which is probably not safe. But nevertheless, so I had this Joe Rogan podcast on, and this dude was like really smart, had all this stuff to talk about, and I just could not stay awake. I don't even know what the fuck he was talking about, because I was just like, his accent is killing me. It's making me sleepy. But I was just like, no, I was just fighting. I was just like, I really want to fucking learn what this guy is saying, what he's talking about. And I just kept fighting it. And I was like, fuck. I'm going down like a $2 hoe. And sure enough, started to doze off. And I was like, fuck. I even had energy drink, and I was like, fuck. I keep them in my car, and I had finished one the night before, and I thought while I was driving, I didn't want to stop because I didn't want to be late, because I know how LA traffic is, so I was just stepping on it, and I went to go grab the energy drink, and it was empty, and I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, God. And then all I could hear was fucking, like, I'm listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and then all I could hear is, like, Pink Floyd, like, hello. Anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? And I was just like, oh no, I'm fucking falling asleep. Oh, I've become comfortably numb. Fucking A. I was going down, man, and I was just like, please wake up, fuck. And then, thank God, Waze, the bitch from Waze woke me up. She said, in a quarter of a mile, bing, bing, please turn right here. I was like, oh, thank God, Waze saved my life. I woke up because then I was excited that I was close to LA, and that kept me awake. So after all of the shenanigans at the Pink Taco, seeing all of your smiley faces, maybe not all of yours because you're listening to this and you don't exactly live close. Maybe you just don't know what the fuck's going on, but nevertheless, all of the excitement wore me the fuck out. I mean, I let loose a little bit. I like that when I'm with Ellisfam or Wolf Knives, I can kind of let my hair down. I don't have to answer my fucking phone every 5 fucking seconds. It's not women calling me. It's just one woman calling me, and that's my fucking mom. Calling me about some stupid shit. And we had an agreement. Don't call me. So literally called me twice, which is a fucking godsend, because normally it's literally 8 to 10 times a day. And I'm sure you guys can kind of understand why, because I fall asleep while I'm driving. And that's not even driving to LA. I fall asleep driving to and from work, and that's only a half an hour. If there's traffic, I'm fucked. So anywho, she called me twice. I barely answered the second phone call, and then after that, she knew that I would be busy. Then all of a sudden I hear, broop, 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 broop. Jenny, when are you coming home? It's getting late. I'm like, Dad? This hasn't even started. It's 5 o'clock. Look, I know you're older. You go to bed sooner. But, the party actually hasn't even started and you're calling me to come home. What in the actual fuck are you doing? I didn't say actual fuck because my dad is like super conservative Christian. So I was just like, no, Dad, nah, this is not going to happen. I'll talk to you later. He's actually the one person I feel comfortable hanging up on. So I hang him. I'm like, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hit click. So I'm enjoying myself. Flash forward a couple hours later. Jenny, when are you coming home? Dad, I haven't even finished my food. I'll call you when I'm on my way. Thanks, appreciate it. Click. Then another 2-3 hours later. Jenny, I am worried about you. It is terribly late. I'm like, okay. I said, whether I leave now or another half an hour or 45 minutes, it is still going to take me an hour and 45 minutes to get fucking home. Could you not call me? Don't call me. Don't call me. So after that, I just said, okay, just don't even answer it. Just ignore. So, just click. Answer, click. Then I get bing, 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 bing. Text message. Check it. It says, I am incredibly worried about you, Jenny. It is terribly late. You need to come home. Now, I know my dad sounds like an Indian dude. That's because he does, even though he's Jamaican. You need to come home now. It's very late. I'm like, oh my God. I said, Dad, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's going to be late no matter what. So, apparently, my mom had a discussion with my dad that I would be coming home late. Apparently, midnight is incredibly late, according to my dad. 5 p.m. is incredibly late. Oh my God. So I was just like, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Oh my God, seriously. So it was just like, I want to say 11:45 when I left LA. No big deal. So I'm driving and started up again with the Joe Rogan and the wee hon guy. And no offense to my French fam, I love y'all, but sometimes you wee hon too much. Wee hon, mon avion, mon enflou, cochon, wee hon. Un, deux, trois. Started to put me to fucking sleep, and then it starts pouring rain, and I was just like, oh no. And I literally can feel myself slipping away, and then I hear, oh, that just here, and all that just there, and I could hear the fucking Pink Floyd playing, and I'm just like, oh, I'm a goner, guys. Like, I feel myself start to close my eyes. Just, I'm like half awake, half asleep. And I can feel my body becoming just weightless. And then I could also start to feel my tires, because it started pouring super bad from what I can recall. It was raining very badly where I couldn't see. And, I could start to feel my tires start to lose traction. And then what also didn't help was not only was I tired, there was a semi-truck next to me who also started to lose control. And I saw him start to swerve over the line, and then I'm halfway awake and I'm like, whoa, this guy's gonna hit me. And I'm just like, nodding off, and I'm like, oh shit, this guy's gonna hit me. I'm telling you guys, man, if you would have seen that drive, it was like straight out of a movie. If I could tell you, let me just illustrate to you, fucking Pink Floyd Eclipse is playing, and then I'm just like, man, everything starts to really slow down and go in slow motion. And when I started my journey leaving LA, it was slightly sprinkling, but as I started to drive further and further out of city limits, it started to pour, just pouring down, and just the eclipse is going, man. Anytime I realized something just right now in this moment. Anytime I make a miscalculation, or if there's something about to happen for whatever reason, my mind begins to see things in slow motion, and a random Pink Floyd song will just pop up in my head, and you know, I'm like, oh God, shit is about to go. Shit's about to get bad. Something bad's about to happen, because I hear Pink Floyd. Okay, when I hear Pink Floyd, I'm like, oh my God, run for cover. So as it starts pouring rain, And I'm driving and I'm nodding off and my car starts to slide across the lanes. And when I do wake up, I look over and I see a ginormous semi-truck swerving, his trailer swerving across the lanes because it's just pouring rain. And I could only see that only because he's right about to hit me. Otherwise, it was raining so bad. You could barely see the car in front of you. So I just knew that somehow I had to survive. The thought crossed my mind to pull over, and I said, no, fight it off. Gotta get home. My dad, Jenny, you gotta get home, Jenny. And I just like, oh, God, fuck, dude. I have to get home. And I just kept pushing. And I kept nodding off. And let me tell you, I want to say that's a 60, 70 mile journey one way. I might recall about a third of that journey. The rest of it is bits and pieces. I can't even tell you how. I don't know how I'm still alive, but I am, because I'm talking to you. You're listening to this right now, so thank God. But you do know, you do understand that every time I get behind the wheel, this is season finale of Jen, okay? So if you know somebody out there who wants to write me in their will before I have to make one, let me know, because I can't do this shit, man. I don't know. You know what I think it is? It's just I need consistency in my life, and I can't exactly get it from the place that monetarily supplies me at the moment. But if somebody else were to monetarily supply me and give me consistency, I'm a hard motherfucking worker. I'm not shy of work. I'm not lazy. That's not the problem. The problem is the lack of consistency of time in my scheduling. That is what is actually going to be the death of me. That I can tell you. I'm not afraid of fighting Gabby Garcia. I'm not afraid of fighting too many men out there. But the one thing I have lost before, the one thing that has defeated me the most, has been driving behind the wheel. I've had 5 accidents. So if that doesn't tell you, I suck at driving when I'm tired. Oh, God damn it. So I somehow managed to make it home and take a quick nap. Actually slept for, I got a good night's rest, but it was already after the whole week of getting 2 hours. So, I mean, really, it didn't mean anything. That 8 hours I got, it couldn't make up for the loss of 6 hours each night, the 5 nights before. So, slept for 8 hours, then got up and went to a child's birthday party, which I love this little boy to death, but I kept telling myself this is such a bad idea. I should not go to this, but I don't want to be rude. I should not go to this party because later on that night, I had already bought tickets to go see Travis Barker and Blink-182 play in Good Charlotte, and I wanted to see my friends from England, and they'd come in just for that concert, so I wanted to try and catch everybody as best I could and see some other friends that were at the show. So I was just like, fuck it, gotta get up and do this, get out of bed, gotta do shit for people, gotta be there, gotta kiss babies, shake hands, gotta do the thing, hugs, be a good friend and show up to these events and do the right thing. But my gut was just like, fuck, I need to stay home. I should not be going anywhere. After the 8 hours prior to that, almost dying on the road several times, I should not be out on the road. But there I was again. Rambropers back on the road. Going to little kids' parties. Bringing them gifts. Felt bad. I didn't want to just drop it off. So I stayed there for an hour. And then, knowing me, driving to Orange County or Newport Beach or whatever, it is a bitch. If you don't time it right, it's going to be lots of traffic. And I knew going to this party would set me back. And sure enough, it did. Holy shit. Back in the day, there used to be a time where I could make it to Orange County in like 40 and change, 45 and change if I was really stepping on at 40. And traffic was light, things were good. But since the expansion of humans, every motherfucker lives in the distance between my house and Newport Beach. So that was an hour and 45-minute drive. And all of a sudden, Pink Floyd starts playing again, and I start fucking dozing off. And who was I listening to? Normally these guys can keep me awake. I was listening to Mad Scientist Party Hour with Kevin Kraft and Shuddy Boy and Jeff Rowe Records, Jeff Clark. I couldn't do it. I was just so tired that even an entertaining show like that, I couldn't stay awake. And I started to nod off, and then I was just like, fuck, get out of here, Pink Floyd. And I was like, oh my God. And I could see my sign, like, left lane to Newport. What? And I just started falling asleep again. I was like, oh fuck, I'm going to crash into somebody. And so, thank God there was so much fucking traffic, because basically I would start to fall asleep right as the car in front of me would stop, and I would kind of have some semi-consciousness thought to hit the brakes because I would see red in front of me, and the motion of me hitting the brakes would like wake me up, like that motion, like stop, and my body would like move forward, and I was like, oh shit. fuck. So I said, no, I'm not going to do this shit again. So I turned the fucking podcast off and I put on some drum and bass. And drum and bass fucking saved my life, man. A lot of people knock on techno music or EDM or whatever, but that's my shit. That's my bread and butter. That's always been since I was a kid. That'll get me through any shit. That'll get me through a fucking workout where I want to quit. That will get me to push through to do shit. So driving, I needed to wake up and make it to the concert in Orange County. I needed to make it to fucking Newport. So I just turned on some EDM and it was just like, it just got me going. It just brought me the fuck back to life, and I made it to the show. And then I had to stand in a line, which would normally take me seriously 5 minutes. I stood in a normal 5-minute line, but because I got to the show so late, it was an hour in this line, and I missed the fucking Interrupters. I was so pissed. I wanted to fucking see the Interrupters, god damn it. But managed to make it in time to see Good Charlotte and Blink-182. And then all of my friends right away, they all left to go, backstage with Travis Barker and go hang out at his trailer. And normally I go, but this time I was just like, okay, I've fucking put my foot down. Rambover was like, no, you ain't going backstage. No, this is it. Do you want to fucking die? I literally asked myself at that concert, I said, do you want to fucking die tonight? If you go backstage and hang out with Travis Barker and your friends, and you don't leave this concert right now, the second Blink-182 is over, when the music stops, if you don't leave right the fuck now, you're gonna die. And that might sound super over dramatic, but after the events I just told you about, I'm not really sure if I could trust myself driving back from the beach, y'all. So I just told my friend, I said, I know you guys, where you guys are going. I said, I gotta go. And they're like, what? Really? You don't want to stay for just a little bit? I said, no, I gotta go. You don't want to take a picture? No, I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I have to go. And so just booked it to my car. And when I say booked it to my car, I was literally a half a step away from running my usual run that I do at the gym, because now that I'm a runner now, could have ran, but I didn't want to look like an idiot. But there was literally thousands of people there at this festival, and I was just sidestepping motherfuckers, doing spin moves, literally doing everything I possibly could to get the fuck out of there. I was just like treating it like a race. I was speed walking out of there. I was like, as soon as this bitch gives me a gap, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Normally I say that in the bedroom, but this time I needed to get the fuck up out of there. And started driving back, and then tried the podcast bit for like 5 seconds, and then I heard Pink Floyd playing again, and I was like, no! Fuck you! I love you, Pink Floyd, but I don't want to die tonight. Oh, shit. So I put on the thump and fucking made it back safely. Jesus Christ. But I'm telling y'all, I don't know. Please understand me when I say this. I'm not trying to be over dramatic, but literally anytime I'm climbing the mountain of wind, guys. I don't know, but I just know it's gonna happen. I'm fucking Kevin Spacey without the sexual harassment part. I'm Kevin Spacey in American Beauty, where I literally each week I think to myself, okay, this is the last week of my life. What in the fuck? I just don't know. So every time I get behind the wheel, I say to myself, this is it every time. And this is it. And I don't want to take this shit for granted. It's super important to me that if I share a conversation with you, or if we go out to dinner, or I buy you a drink, or I send you some RDS swag, or whatever the fuck, I just want you to know that I appreciate you. Any little moment that we share, I appreciate you, because I don't know how many more moments I have left. I don't know what the universe has in store for me, which is cool on one hand and shitty on the other. So I just have to prepare myself for that every time I get behind the wheel, this is it. And so when it's not it, I'm like, thank fucking God, or thank Barry, or hail Satan, or thank Buddha, or whatever the fuck, or thank nobody. And if it's not, then 5 other times I've dealt with it, but I just never know the end. So I just want to let you know that I'm celebrating you listening to this, and I'm also celebrating myself that I fucking made it. And let's do this again. Okay, maybe not. Let's not do this again. I want to try and do everything in my power to fucking get a night's rest as best I can with the fucking situation I can. But in the meantime, I want to be creative. I want to keep writing jokes so I can put together a nice stand-up routine and do some open mic nights, yeah? Because I don't want to die at my job. I love working, but at the end of the day, I know 1,000% that those times are going to be the death of me. Whatever time there is, they ain't fucking consistent. And I'm not saying that to say that, because I know a lot of people bitch and be negative or whatever. If they made me work one time, we probably wouldn't be having this conversation for the last 25 minutes. Just saying, just in case you were bored. But yeah, that is my dilemma. Or if there's a way for me to get filthy rich and pay someone to drive me around, that would be really cool. Oh, just saying. And I know some of y'all are like, why don't you Uber or Lyft? Well, I live really fucking far away from anything to begin with, so that's going to be some very expensive Ubers and Lyfts, and I actually have to pay for my fucking house. I have to pay for my rent. I have to pay for this podcast. I got to pay for fucking groceries, even though I probably shouldn't eat so many groceries, but you get what I'm saying. So until I hit the big time and buy a driver, or be like Mr. Cool Kobe Bryant, live in Newport Beach and fly into his helicopter, pay somebody to fly him into LA every day, this is it. So I'm hanging in there. I hope you've hung in there in this conversation. Listen to me telling my almost death story. Oh, God damn it. I wanted to talk about something that has kind of bugged me a little bit, which was somebody that I thought was, really cool and potentially still is cool, but because they got some ish going on in their life, which is that's not my problem, that's their problem. They block me. They block me from the social media, and my thoughts on this are this person was going through a situation, and there are 2 parties involved, and for whatever reason, I've done my best to not pick a side. Quite frankly, I've managed to just stay out of it, let them do their thing. Half the time, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I thought everything was A-okay. Apparently it wasn't. okay? And, I made little comments here and there, not knowing the full extent of the situation. And because I made certain comments, this friend took that in a way that I was on this other person's side. And I fucking hate it when y'all put me on these sides or put me in these fucking boxes. Look, I like box. I eat box. But don't fucking put me in a box. God damn it. Why don't you fucking have a conversation with me first before you just assume that I'm on one side or another? Because chances are I'm not. I think the whole thing is bullshit if you ask me. But y'all are grown adults, so y'all figure it the fuck out. I've got nothing to do with it. I'm friends with both of you. So nevertheless, I've been blocked. Woo, whoop-de fucking whoop. I've been blocked. Seems a bit childish to me, if you ask me, since I was on no one's side. But nevertheless, because I've been blocked, I've said to myself, I had a conversation with the other person who was not blocked, or it has subsequently been blocked. And my thoughts are based on that conversation, and I can't exactly have the conversation with my friend who blocked me because there's this thing going on between those two, and you assume that I'm on that person's side that you blocked me. I thought to myself, I said, man, what kind of bullshit you got going on where you think that you gotta block me, your supposed friend? Huh? The fuck? So then I started to do some investigating. Not too much because I really almost don't care. This is just a little speck on my radar, if you get what I'm saying. But it's kind of important to me because, we've had some conversations and a few laughs, and I thought we were good. But apparently not. So, I started to think. And then, since I'm not exactly allowed to hear evidence from the other person that blocked me, but I can hear evidence for the person who didn't block me, I used my judgment. I took some sampling of their facts according to them, and I went off, and the person had blocked me did, and then I started doing my own kind of thinking, Detective Rambo. And my thoughts are, you blocked me because you got something going on within yourself that you're not comfortable with. And because that the fact I'm so real and the fact that I've got my BS detector, that you've got some internal bullshit, that you thought that you weren't secure enough to think that we couldn't be cool in a situation that you were experiencing with subject A or subject B. Subject A thought it would be a good idea to block me because subject A simply couldn't handle the fact that, or it might have seemed that, I was on subject B's side, when in fact I was not on any side. I was on the side of peace and motherfucking love. I was on the side of, no matter what the fuck happens, you're my friend. If subject A was at the bar, which we've been at the motherfucking bar. If subject A was at the bar and somebody tried to fight subject A, I would fucking defend subject A's honor and vice versa for subject B. So now that subject A has blocked me, subject B gets into the situation. Well, I feel like now you've forced my hand to defend subject B. Subject B has not blocked me. Subject B has told me that we are friends and we will still remain friends no matter what happens. Subject A, I feel like, is now forcing my hand to pick a side, and I don't like that. I still want to be subject A's friend. I still believe subject A is listening to this at this very moment. Hey, subject A, aka asshole. Sounds like you need to read Beyond Blame. Sounds like you need to read Emotional Bullshit book, because that's what you got. No judgment, but Because you've got emotional bullshit, it's going to affect your friendships. It's going to affect your love life moving forward until you sort out this bullshit. Said bullshit. Bullshit in question. Don't drag me into your bullshit. I have accepted Subject A. I have accepted you. We're just going to address you now. I have accepted you, bullshit and all. And I felt like you accepted me, and because that, we had a mutual understanding. Apparently, motherfucking not. So, my message to Subject A, my message to you is, when you're ready, come home. The welcome mat will always be out. You've done some fucked up shit. You've done some fucked up shit to Subject B that I care about. And I care about you. You've done some fucked up shit to yourself. And guess what? It's ruining your relationships. You're ruining your shit. And you're wondering why shit don't work out. Or you're wondering why you're in this situation that you're in and you can't figure out why the fuck it won't work out. This is why. Because you haven't dealt with your bullshit. So I'm going to need you, while you've got me blocked, I'm going to need you to sort out your bullshit. And when you're cool to talk, you can come on here and talk. Or if you want to reach out to somebody else secondhand, and then that person tells me, like a game of telephone, like we're kids. Or you can just tell me, you can sort it out and just tell me. You can unblock me and tell me that you're fucked up. Because I did right by you. I had your fucking back. When you're ready. Now, when you're ready, I'll be here. Welcome mats out. No judgment. This is just observations. I'm just stating facts from what I've seen, what I've gathered from some supporting evidence. Not necessarily influence per se, maybe a pinch. But for the most part, my decision is as such, is that clearly you've got some emotional BS to work out. When you get it sorted out, you'll understand that I'm not your enemy. Nobody is your motherfucking enemy. Nobody's out to get you. You're only hiding. You're only blocking because you know deep down inside that there is a truth coming from Rambo. There's a truth coming from there. And you don't want to see the truth. You're not ready right now. Okay. Fine. In due time. In due time. Some current events. Man, I got to get the fuck out of here and get some rest, right? I only have work in 3 hours. Some current events. I was listening to The Fighter and the Kid this week, and I don't remember the time because I wanted to play the clip for you, but I'll just tell you, and hopefully I won't fuck it up. But basically, Brendan Schaub and Brian Callen and Mr. Chin were on the show talking about various different current events and whatnot, but particularly what strikes me right now, and here's my 2-minute snippet of politics, and then we'll jump off that fucking cliff. They mentioned with the Stormy Daniels trash, with the FBI indictment trash, with the Russia trash, with all the other trash going on, all the stupid shit, Trumpety bump say, dumb shit he tweets, whatever. The most important, the thing that got me to sit up in my seat and have proper form, proper posture, was Brian mentioned that all of this bullshit going on, it's all bullshit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Just fix the economy and give us jobs. And I would have to politely agree. Hey, Trump, I know you're listening. NSA, DEA, ATF, FBI, CIA, MI6, Scotland Yard, KGB, whatever the fuck, BBC, MTV, ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. Whoever the fuck is listening, you listening, haters listening, Parents listening, children, okay, children should not listen to this. Holy shit. Turn this off. If your child's listening to this, you're a bad mommy. No. All seriousness, if you can hear this, you need to call your motherfucking senators and your congressmen, or you guys need to be careful who you're electing as far as on a state-wide level or a city-wide level. What are these people, your elective representatives, what are they going to do to fix this shit? Gossiping, porn star this, Russian spy that, all of these distractions. Just fix the economy. Fix the economy. Get people jobs. Get the people that are abusing up government funds for whatever fucking reason. Get those motherfuckers a job. And if they don't motherfucking work, then God damn it, let them fall off the cliff. This is America, God damn it. Land of the free, home of the brave, and you gotta fucking take care of each other. This is supposed to be the place where you work hard, you get rewarded, and it's just turned into this absolute shit fest where it doesn't matter what you do, it's all gonna fall apart. What happened to the hard work and dedication that got you somewhere? It's now just all bogged down with trash, people using and abusing the system. Kardashian, Black China, trash. God, I can't, I just peeped on Twitter real quick to just look at some current events, and somebody retweeted Alex Jones in my feed, and this guy is the biggest clown ever. I never pay attention, but I thought he was going to say something serious. So for whatever reason, I tuned into this motherfucker for like 5 seconds. And he's like, Hillary, blah, 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 Hillary, and just blah, blah, on, just doing the blame game. Look, we know she's an evil cunt. That's not news, man. Talk to your boys. Use your platform to be like, hey, fucking fix this shit. We need motherfucking jobs. We need to fix this shitstorm. What about all your Trumpety bumpities? What about all of these guys? What about all of these representatives who are just linked in, like mobbed up with the money? Not saying that they're working with the mob, but some of them might be. But they're just latched to the money and they're not representing the correct people. Our elected officials, a government for the people, is representing corporations. What? This isn't new news. But what are you going to do to stop this, people? It's got to fucking stop. Okay? I'm tuning in to Alex Jones. He's been talking about Hillary for months now. Election's over, man. Trump still talking about, we're going to indict her. Election's over, bro. You won. Now get to fucking work. Alex Jones, get to fucking work. Use your ratty McRat brain and investigate. Why don't you investigate Mr. Trumpo? Why aren't you talking about how he's not doing shit? Huh? This fucking blame game, like, Hillary's not doing this, Hillary's not doing that. Guess what? She didn't fucking win. Fuck her. She ain't in charge of shit now. Trumpety bump is. Let's get going now, motherfuckers. I don't know too much about politics, but what I do know is we need a steady economy. We need to fix this fucking shit. We need to get people jobs, and we need to get some motherfucking money circulating. I'm busting my ass day in and day out, doing my best not to complain about this situation. But God damn it, I could use some more money, motherfucker. And I'm not saying that to be greedy, but I'm simply saying that so I can rest. I'm just fucking working too hard that I'm going to work myself to death, y'all. That's what's happening right now. It's happening again. And when I got super sick, I managed to take some time off, but here I am again, working to death. And I love hard work. I'm not a stranger to hard work. I'm not lazy, but when I see my government working extra hard to please the corporation and not working hard to please the people. That is disturbing to me. That is motherfucking. That is some fucked up shit, guys. So that is my political rant. I'm sorry it went 2 minutes over the 2 minutes, but we gotta fucking do something, people. This can't continue. This is just gotta stop. No more fucking distractions. Fix this economy. Get some people some jobs. People take pride in working. Okay, there might be a few rotten apples here and there. We get it. We understand that. I understand that clearly. But for the most part, people take joy in working. And so we need to do our best to get these people some jobs. There was a fucking tent city. The place I go to get a haircut in Anaheim, right behind Angel Stadium, right in the bike path that rides to and from the beach, from inland to the beach. Full of homeless people. So full that you couldn't ride your bikes over there. They were just blocking the whole road. It's a bike road meant for, it's like 4 bikes wide, 5 bikes wide. Full of homeless people. Drove up through there a couple weeks ago. Nobody's there now. They're gone. The cops chased them out. So where did all those thousands of homeless people go? Some other town, some other ravine, some other street. We got to do something, man. We really got to fucking do something. This is a crying shame. I know some of those people could use a job. I know some of them could work if somebody just given them a chance. You got to give things a chance. So I'm trying, trumpety bump, trying to give you a chance. Not that I got a fucking choice in the matter, but Jesus Christ. Can we get off the Hillary train now? You motherfucking won. Let's get to fucking work now. Let's do some shit, man. Let's get busy. I am thoroughly in love. I got my filth here in my tea. I am thoroughly in love that the game, rapper The Game, is going in. I'm going in. Going in on this Tekashi 6ix9ine, this mumble rapping bitch. This as The Game calls him, diaper baby. Teriyaki 6ix9ine. And this all started basically because The Game, a former Blood, or maybe he still is a representative of the Bloods, who knows, who cares. I just support the music. I don't give a fuck about your gang shit. That means absolutely nothing to me. But basically, The Game was very upset as this Teriyaki 6ix9ine, aka Tekashi 6ix9ine, has made some video, which I watched, and I'm not going to play it on this show. I'm not going to torture you too much, but I may slip in a Teriyaki song because I need to know who the fuck this guy is. I just know he's the mumble rapper with the rainbow hair, and he has 69 tattooed on his forehead. Anywho, that's all you probably need to know. So this fella made this video, and he's got all these Bloods in there, and they're wearing all their red bandanas and shit. Whoop-de-fucking-whoop. And The Game somehow manages to go back and find a picture of the Tekashi 6ix9ine in Crip colors. And he said, yo, you Bloods, you can't vet this guy. You can't do this, you can't do that. He's a Crip, he's the blah, he's faking the funk. You know, I'm a real blah. And it's just going back and forth. So literally, Teriyaki 6ix9ine responded saying, a kid with rainbow hair got the industry right now aggravated. And The Game fired back, the bum y'all let call himself King of New York, King Blood of New York. If you don't take that red rag off playing with real niggas' lives and get your dick in the booty Carlton sweater around your neck wearing ass somewhere and stop playing with this blood shit before somebody hurt your mama's only daughter. Oh shit. Oh my God. And then he dropped a subtle warning saying, you a nice guy. Look at that cute smile. Cut the tough shit out before it's too late. Oh my God. Stop playing with this blood shit before somebody hurts your mama's only daughter. Oh my God. Oh, and this gets worse. So the game is not lying. He has every right to call this dick in the booty hole, teriyaki boy, diaper baby, whatever the fuck name he wants to, because this guy, Tekashi 69, has been brought up on charges on some child molestation. So this kid is a complete scumbag. So child molestation, once a Crip, now is a Blood. You do the math. Stupid is as stupid does. Oh my God, this fucking shit is retarded. No, don't come after me, PC Police. I hear you. You can't say retarded. The fuck I can't say retarded. Weetarded. WETODD. Weetarded. So there. Another stupid story I saw this weekend was a public service announcement by one of these prominent gay apps that I follow within the gay community. Said, PSA, feminine women can be gay. Oh, God. Kendall Jenner, the only hot one of the Kardashian, the only one, as much as I'm anti-Kardashian, I follow her because she got the bomb body. She's the hottie with the body. Hola, mami. Mucho gusto. So Kendall Jenner did an interview in Vogue magazine, and they basically came at her sideways, which is completely offensive when I tell you this shit. So they straight up just said, hey Kendall, are you gay? Because you like cars and you wear pants, you wear men jeans, you wear men clothes, and you like cars. Are you gay? Man, it doesn't matter if that was Kendall or any other famous person. You don't do that. You don't, other than, unless it's Tekashi 69, you don't call one's gayness to the carpet. You don't do that. You let them come out of the closet. It's so disrespectful to do that shit. It's in poor taste. Like, so let's say Kendall was, but y'all came at her sideways. So then she's scared to say something because she's got a lot of endorsements. She's got a lot of fans. She's got a lot of shit going on, whatever the fuck. Even though this is 2018 and a lot more people out of the closet than ever before in my lifetime. So, but nevertheless, what if she's not comfortable to speak on that? Not that she is. Let's get that clear. Vogue. She's not. She's busy boning Blake Griffin, if you must know. She's busy wrecking Blake Griffin's marriage. He was about to get married. Homeboy was about literally walking down the aisle and left his fiance for Kendall Jenner. So, excuse me, Vogue, you might want to follow TMZ on Twitter. You would have known that she's been boning lots of dudes. And maybe, who knows, she could be boning dudes as a disguise. Who knows? Some gay people do that. Whatever the fuck. Anyhow, it's fucked up because just because she wears man pants and is into cars, who cares? That doesn't make her gay. But what has irritated the fuck out of me is that feminine-looking women can be gay. Well, of fucking course they can. Of fucking course they can, Captain Obvious. Stupid gay dating app, Her Magazine. What the fuck, man? Honestly, y'all are stupid for even taking that Vogue article and talking about it. It's dumb. Vogue already put their foot in the mouth coming at Kendall, asking her if she's gay or not because she wears these clothes. And then you guys are going to put your foot in your mouth saying that feminine women can be gay too, and you're like bitching about it. Like, hey, this is ridiculous. We need to like march or something. No, motherfuckers. We get it. Yeah. Girly girls can be gay. Manly girls can be gay. Man, brain, lady, part, Rambo Oprah people can be gay. Whatever the fuck is going on. Whatever. It's your life. At the end of the day, it's your life. Why don't we just celebrate Kendall Jenner for having a hottie with the body and looking all fine as hell in these magazines rather than asking her if she's gay or straight or whatever. This whole thing is just fucking stupid. I don't care. I've annoyed myself. But the whole thing is my pet peeve is the fact that her dating app / lifestyle magazine for the gay people screaming about feminine women can be gay. What you really should be upset about is for your host, Rambopra, and how all of these feminine women are dating other feminine women. What in the actual fuck? Huh? Excuse me. Let me tell you something. 15 fucking years ago, or all this time up until 2013, so 5 fucking years ago, the feminine ladies dated the man ones. The feminine ladies dated the man-looking ones, like your dear host, Rambopra. And now, in the last 5 years, they've done flipped the switch on me, y'all. The feminine ones are dating the other feminine ones. And now the man ones are forced to date the other man ones. Case in point, I had a masculine one hit me up. I had one of them hit me up with a full-on beard. A full-on beard. So this dude, who used to be a girl, who's now becoming a dude, hit me up for a date, sent me a message, slid in my DMs. I went, what the fuck? The first thing I thought was, I want a beard like that. And then the second thought was, I can't date you. You're the man one. Get the fuck out of my DMs. Oh my God. Oh, this is why I'm single, because I don't know. I think I'm going to have to grow a beard. I'm going to have to grow a beard to keep these man ones to stop hitting me up, because apparently I'm not mannish looking enough that they don't go, whoa, that's not the right one. We're supposed to look for the femme one. But the femme ones are all gone. So now they've turned on each other, and all the man ones are dating man ones. And I'm trying to tell you, with peace and motherfucking love, I will date a man before I would date a man girl. What the fuck? Or even I'll take it a step further. I'll date myself. It's cool. I don't have to date none of y'all. I'll just be in a relationship with myself, because I am not going to date a man lady. I'm not fucking doing that shit. It's nothing personal. Sorry you're offended, but I need a vagina. I got one. I don't want mine. You can have it if you like. If you're a lady, of course. But what I'm fucking saying is, I need a feminine one. I need a feminine woman. WOMAN. Yeah, God, I can't date a mannish chick that ain't gonna fucking work for me, okay? Jesus Christ, how many fucking times? There is a pinch of my daily struggle, y'all. Just trying to find a feminine one who's cool, which is another fucking annoying thing. And I'm going to stop being a negative Nancy and let y'all go. This dating app keeps trying to match me with my ex. Hey, do me a favor. I already broke up with her. Can you unmatch me now, please? That bitch is crazy. I don't want that anymore. Could you not, Plenty of Fish, throw any more shade my way with these bearded ladies and sending me exes to my inbox? Please and thank you. Stop matching me with these fucking people. I need new motherfucking matches. You keep beeping me, telling me that you got new matches every month. No, you motherfucking don't. You got matches with my ex. You got matches with people with beards. I just want a feminine lady that I have not dated before, okay? God fucking damn it. The struggle. And on that note, I've got work in 3 hours. I've got to get the fuck out of here. It's less than 10 days away from my mating, so I need to get my sleep. That's right, 10 days away from Dinah Shore, where I will be mating uncontrollably. Or at least I hope not. I hope not, y'all. The goal is actually not to hook up with anybody at Dinah Shore as best I can. Avoid hooking up. No, yeah, I don't. God, The power of vagina. Oh, good Jesus Christ. But the goal is to just go and observe. I know my friends are forcing me to go. You need to go. You need to go. So I'm going to fucking go. But I'm just going to observe. Because I already know what's going to motherfucking happen. All these black chicks are going to be like, hey, hey, hey. And I'm going to be like, pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon? I can't, y'all. You've heard me. I can't date a black chick. It's just not going to happen. I can't deal with controlling ladies. I already got enough controlling shit in my life going motherfucking on. I just need a nice, chill, anybody but a black chick person. And not my exes, okay? Fuck. Oh, where are the white women at? Just saying. And I can say that, all right? I is black, y'all. I can say that. And on that note, I'm pulling the motherfucking plug. I'm sure you're fucking sick of me. I'm sure you're ready to send me some nasty, nasty tweets. Whether it's kinky nasty or just plain out, I hate your guts nasty. Send them to @GenT523, Twitter and Insta. Let me know. If you're a hot feminine lady who is not African American, go ahead and slide in the DMs. If you're a hot lady who does not have a beard on her face and has not dated me before, please slide in the DMs. Send nudes, not dudes. Excuse me, can I swim in your divine? Oh, who are you? 20? Oh, I can't go to jail, y'all. I can't date a 20-year-old. It's just not going to work. Sorry. Ooh, before I go, I got to tell you guys. So, we're backtracking to Musink, which, by the way, Blink-182 is really cool. But fights. Your dear host, Rambo, almost got into a fight. I had some chola bitch shove me and my friends for no reason. She had plenty of room to pass, but just steamrolled herself right through me. I almost fell on the floor. I caught myself. And my friend was like, hey, pinche cucaracha, what are you doing? And she's like, fuck you. I'm going to get my boyfriend. And then my friend was like, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. And she kept walking. Then she goes up front and starts a fight with some other chick and gets laid the fuck out. Like, gets knocked out. Like, everyone's like, ooh. During the Blink show, you hear, ooh. And then she fucking staggers out. She's like, I'm going to get my boyfriend. I'm like, what, bitch? You're going to get your boyfriend to fight some chick? The fuck's wrong with you? Like, you started that shit. You're drunk as fuck. You're annoying. Get the fuck out of here with your shit. So, bitch-ass bitch comes back with her crazy-ass boyfriend, and now I see why the two of them are together, because they're both crazy as fuck, trying to fight everybody. And then she goes over to the girl that knocked her out, and then the other girl's boyfriend came back from the bathroom and knocked him out too. And then the other girl, chola bitch, got knocked out again. So she got knocked out twice and brought her boyfriend in the situation, and he got knocked the fuck out. In the melee, which I had VIP tickets. I could have been in the front. I stayed in the back because I don't want to be a part of any of that fighting shit. Because your dear host, Rambo, doesn't want to go to jail for assault. Because I almost punched this chola chick. I was like, what the? And I looked at her eyes, and I could tell she wasn't fucking home. She's barely standing upright with her beer and just trying to fight everybody. You know exactly what kind of person that is. And you just need to get the fuck away from them. Instigating motherfuckers. Stay away from instigators. So, a mom and a daughter come scurrying out of the confusion, the melee, the brawl. And they come and they just stand right in front of me. Both of them were short, but they just come right against me. And my friend and his girlfriend were like, what the fuck? And then my friend taps me and goes, hey, she's pretty cute. And I was like, oh, here we go again. This always happens at every concert. Some chick just plops her butt right in my crotch area. So, no big deal. I'm cool. So, as I'm standing there, she's dancing or whatever, but her ass is in my crotch. And I'm like, okay, cool. And she's blonde. And her mom's hot too. Woody woo. I was like, hey. And then I seen her turn around and go, Mom, can you get me? And she's like, she tells her to get her a churro or some shit. And I see her and I look at her and then I realize the jacket she's got on barely fits her. And then I look at her face and I go, oh my God. This bitch whose booty is in my crotch right now. She's 18. 18 and like to cut it. 18 and love to go. I was like, oh my God, get the fuck away from me. I was like, hey, security, get this 18-year-old booty out of my crotch. I don't want to go to jail. Help. My friend was like, no, you're good. And I was like, no, bro, I'm not good. I am not fucking good. This bitch is 18. I'm old as fuck. I could go to jail for this shit. I'm twice her age. Oh my God. I was like, get the fuck out of here. But a part of me was like, before I started to look at her, and I just... Hola, mommy. Hola, mommy. Mommy, could you... Oh my God. This is a child. You are a child. Get the fuck away from me. Jesus Christ. Rambober ain't trying to go to jail. But what Rambober is trying to do is go the fuck to sleep. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this shit off. My battery's about to die. I'm getting the fuck out of here. But I had to tell you guys that fucking story. I had to tell you about mi vida loca, me crazy life. Whew. That was one weekend. I pray it's going to be a fucking couple weekends for a while where I will be getting a decent night's rest. I'm on the move again next weekend because this is fucking life. This is what I gotta do. So, but until then, if you don't hear from me again, season motherfucking finale of Rambo per Radio. No, but I hope to see you. I hope to hear you next week. Sorry I fucked up. Shit happens. I was busy out living life so I could tell you about it right the fuck now. But until next time, this is Rambo for Radio. I appreciate y'all. I celebrate y'all for tuning into my fucking show. I celebrate you for maybe even starting your own podcast after hearing this show or somebody else's podcast. I celebrate you for going out there and getting it, not being lazy. Maybe every once in a while, take a day off. But for the most part, I celebrate you for achieving your goals, for living your life, doing your thing. I don't celebrate bitch-assness. If you got the bitch-assness, get the fuck away from me. Don't listen to my show. Turn this shit the fuck off and figure out your life. Get your shit together. Because this is Rambo for Radio, and I want you to be a motherfucking legend. This is Rambo for Radio, and we're gonna be legends.